Hey everyone, Sunday is here again with Kona episode 9. We just finished checking out he's not quite a bootlegger, what is it called? The Patriot's house. Anyway, he had a whiskey still set up to give us some booze to trade to an old man that we found in another house who has a nice warm winter coat for us, in order to go explore a frozen cavern that I really don't want to go into because it's possible there's a Wendigo in there, and in the last episode you'll understand why I'm a little hesitant about all that. If you haven't watched it, go look at it. Episode 8 of Kona. With that being said, we're going to head farther down this roadway, which is where the little yellow arrow. We are heading south to whatever house this is at the end of the map to figure out what's down there before we head back and go talk to the old guy that was pointing his rifle at us. He had kind of a big head too. So we'll see what's going on down here, and hopefully it's, well, nothing awful. And you know, I mentioned this a few times, driving in conditions like this, just go slow. There's a busted outhouse here. So, we're gonna take a look. Sorry, itchy nose. That is not an outhouse. But that is a shovel. And some other stuff, which may just come in handy. Okay, we're gonna deposit that and that and that and the beer and the med kit. Okay. Hopefully we can pick up some more stuff now. Can't take the shovel. Hardware and tongs are always good. And you never know when you're gonna need more firewood. Alrighty then. Make sure there's nothing else here. I really can't take that, eh? Okay. Just gonna see if it's worth trying to take a picture here.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Nope, nothing worthwhile. And we'll continue on. Wherever we're heading to is at the end of this road. And I guess we're almost there because we got another loading screen going on. Adding the new zone onto the map. What do we have? Stop. Cul-de-sac. Why, yes it is. Well, I guess the car's not going up there. What's this? Letter for Lamoth. Dear Mr. Lamoth, here's the spark plug you ordered for your Olympic skidoo. This model being very popular has made it difficult to find a brand new part as quickly as usual. Thank you for choosing the Garage Pauvin and Fille in Shibugamau. Sincerely, Gaetan Pauvin. Spark plug, yay.
Sometimes, and especially around here, people are so possessive with their land, as a dog is with hydrants.
So I wonder if he's threatening passers here. Well, I get the feeling that I might not make it to the house. So I'm gonna go head back to the old guy. Oh, it's because the house is over here more than likely. More wolf tracks too. And I hear more crows. I do not see a way in there. If I could just run that gate down. You know what? We're gonna try that real quick. If it doesn't work, well, we don't need to be in this area right now then. No. Let me just see, I think there's a lock on the door.
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
We need pinchers, which are in the back of the truck. See when we get the truck in there. Because I'm seeing wolf prints, and I would much rather not go in there if there's wolves in my state. No, they won't let me in this way. Okay.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Indeed he did. I'm gonna haul ass into that garage. Come on, where's your stove, buddy? You must have one in here. There we go. Really? All my logs? I need my logs and my matches. Crap. Oh, Carl.
Carl hadn't lived up to his good finder reputation. He still hadn't found...
Where's my logs?
any of the wealth contained
Okay.
in the mutt's lands.
Move it. Move it before you freeze to death, man. I know it's getting difficult. He won't even run anymore. That was a close one. Okay. Well, since we're here and getting warm, let's look around. Police letter, follow
Roswell.
up.
Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
Follow up on a complaint. Dear Mr. Lamotte, following up on your complaint, I'm afraid that the police cannot support your claim alleging the sudden appearance of a man who came from outer space on your village's territory. Manifestly what happened at Roswell in New Mexico left a deep impression on you, and we would urge you to consult with a physician as soon as possible. Regarding future potential complaints, let it be known the Judicial District of Abitibi does not believe in little green men. Regards, Pierre Valjean, Clerc Sûreté de Québec. So dude might be a bit of a crackpot?
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
Are there pins? Oh, there are so. Question is, are they going onto my map? No. Well, that's unfortunate.
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer.
Tinfoil hat.
For? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
To stop the brain scans. Manufacturer's manual. Suspension. This suspension has way too many parts. Taking a puzzle apart is easy, but putting it back together is another story. I patched everything up with the tracks. I left them close by. Oh, this is for the skidoo. Ski, don't drink at work. Don't drink at work, don't drink at work. I'm misplacing parts of the machine. Jean came to help me work on the machine yesterday afternoon. For the most part, he helped me chug my bottles down to the last drop. I think we tried to ski or something. Bad idea. I still haven't found that one ski we lost in the process. Body, that would make a nice beach chair pad. I just need to get all the parts to reassemble it. Electrical, this lamp is pretty well made. Suitable for use even in the harshest of winters. I think I'll place it on my top secret prototype in the garage. Space has got to be pitch black and damn cold after all. Steering, I'll have to hurry up and fix this machine if I'm to travel around the powder snow all winter. Alright, I've managed to untangle and replace the brakes cable. Dead on time for October. Excuse me. Now how about a nice and light blanket of early snow to let the fun begin? No, it's December 1969. Stunts, they're a blast when you're 12 and you go ahead and break your brother's old bicycle, I suppose. Well, I managed to damage my beautiful brand new snowmobile after only 2 days of acrobatics. Fixing it up will take a while. I'm thinking a year at the very least, damn it. March 1970. I need to get my hands on that yellow suit, including the helmet that goes with it, just like in the ad, or I'll order them from the Bay. That's Hudson's Bay Company, if you don't know. September 1970. I think I'm done. All that's left is 1. Install the parts. 2. Get the spark plug I've ordered back in August and still haven't received. We found that in the mailbox. 3. Find the snowmobile's ignition key. I think it's on my bunch of keys, which should be on the generator powering my top secret workshop down south, in which I'm working on my equally top secret machine. Anyways, gotta find the key. Now that I've siphoned off the snowmobile's gas to feed my truck, I'll have to refuel it if I'm to wander in the snowbanks at some point. Okay. Well, let's see what else he's got in this place. October 1970. Anything? Apparently the moth is a rock collector.
These scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic's head.
Is that woman again? That same woman? A hammer. Well, things are looking up. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to find much more in here. Okay. Snowmobile ski.
Nice carillon. They say it's supposed to soothe the soul. But with this powerful gale that seemingly never sleeps, it was far more likely to get on anyone's nerves.
Where's the music coming from? Something about a dog. Shannon's dog. My French sucks, by the way.
The milk was sorted by color, from the whitest to the greenest.
Disgusting.
Or in other words, from the freshest to the sourest. Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait. Carl already noticed that telephone services weren't provided in this area.
So we're seeing what else is out and about here. There's a garbage can. Let's see if there's anything in here. Duct tape! Haha! Now we can fix anything. Nothing over here. So apparently I'm finding snowmobile parts left, right, and center. Wonder how much more I'm going to be able to carry.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity.
Okay. Well, we'll keep poking around. Mm-hmm. Something about a generator, he said. No gas can. Nothing in the outhouse. Headlight. There's ice in front of the door. That's possibly not a good thing. Can't look in you. What about this car? What's back here?
What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
Alright, let's go warm up for a sec. And while that's going on, we'll do what? Have cigaretta. Just throw your butt away right in the middle of the house. That's great. Make sure I didn't miss anything back here. So I need to get the gas can. Here's the track. Skis. Handlebars. Skis and handlebars. Nothing in here. Okay, garage it is. I got a bad feeling about this. Well, maybe we're okay. Get Mr. Hammer out.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
Where's my camera? And apparently it's bloody cold in here. Too many orange juice bottles. Hardware. Green milk for little green men. We repaired the spaceship. And we got an achievement for that. Isn't that special? Oh, there's our handlebars.
It was an indisputable fact that machines like this entailed a level of intellectual finesse that Carl was lacking.
Well, maybe it kicked out some heat, because he doesn't seem to be shivering as much now. Nothing exciting there.
To all appearances, Carl concluded, the owner of the place had moved more essentials from his house inside the garage. Peculiar man indeed.
Something isn't right when your bed is in your garage. Time magazine.
The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago.
Oh, that'd be
The event
1969.
had surely captivated the mechanic's mind for him to still keep this around.
A new steel trap not to be touched. And we're gonna go for another freaky flashback. Oh crap. And the cold is coming. Froze you solid, you poor bastard. What is that?
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
Have to figure out a way to get onto the roof. Okay. Well, let's go back and warm up for a sec. Get warmed up, we'll go put the parts back on the snowmobile. And then what? Don't know yet. So we're still missing the other ski. I may have to go look in the journal entries. Alright, Mr. Journal. Not you, not you. Not you. Not you, not you. Oh, where are you? The hunt, no. Young woman, no. Hamilton, no. No. Cold mystery. Okay, well, what I'm looking for is not in there. Documents, here we go. Parts manual. I think that's the one. Here we go. I think we tried to ski or something. Bad idea. So it's got to be out somewhere outside. That's not it. I don't see another ski. And no gas can. Not in the saw blades. Not there. Wolf tracks. I just can't go out here for long without that heavier coat. Yeah. We'll go back up that hill for a minute. At least this game does warn you when you start to freeze. I just noticed this block over here. So if those guys tried to ski, I mean, that thing could be anywhere. So we're gonna have to do this possibly the hard way, unfortunately. See, the tracks go all the way around the side here. So there's really nothing here. Although I would think they wouldn't put the ski that far away. Well. Yay, fire starter. Well, I think I just found a way onto the roof of the other place. There we go. Crazy thought.
Carl had no idea how to interpret a message like that. On the surface, it seemed like he had one half too many of this puzzle. Enough to know he shouldn't take this testimony as gospel. The entire thing, being some punishment for a murder committed by Hamilton, seemed like an outlandish theory. Carl was doubtful.
I saw something in the woods on the solemn day of October 6, 1970 no man should ever see. The aliens are here. They are roaming in our woods. They will invade us all from here down to sunny Mexico. They are massive, twice as tall as a man. They are half man, half caribou, half wolf. The math doesn't work on that. I'm sure the fact that I saw them means they broke their military code. They are after me. If you're reading this, it's too late. I've already been taken to the planet Elohim to be experimented upon in a lab. They are punishing me for not doing anything when I witnessed that murder yesterday. When I saw William Hamilton kill someone, farewell. Well, well, well. Any signs of that other ski?
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay. We are gonna go warm up. And this seems as good a place as any to sign off, because I think we are going to go get that nice warm winter coat, finally, and then maybe go wander a bit and see if we can find that ski back here while he gets a little more extra warmth. So with that being said, make sure you've hit the notification bell below the video to get your notifications of when I have new videos, and as I mentioned, it's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As well, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, I'd appreciate it if you do. That way you'll be up to date on all the other videos I'm working on. And with that being said, as a certain guy in black shiny armor, Darth Vader likes to say, no disintegrations. We'll see you in the next episode.